All right, Larry Krueger here for the Pig and a Pickle Krug Show. Check them out. They're in Emeryville. They're in Corte Madera. They're open 7 days a week from 11 a.m. till 8 p.m. or until they run out. And they do run out, so get there early, get some brisket chili. Tell them that Krug sent you. We're also brought to you by Sleeper. This year on the Krug Show is brought to you by Sleeper, presented by Sleeper, the fastest growing fantasy platform in the world. It's a one-stop shop. You get blazing fast news, real-time stats, group chat, season-long leagues, and, of course, Sleeper picks for daily fantasy. Use promo code Larry, and Sleeper will match your first deposit up to $100. Links in the description. Terms and conditions apply. It's really easy and a lot of fun. All right, let's talk a little bit about the Niners. They get a 16-15 win over the Cardinals. Man, Mac Jones did what he needed to do. He had to throw it 41 times. The Cardinals loaded the box, dared the Niners to throw it, and they did. 49ers have struggled running the ball. They only ran for 73 yards, 3.7 a carry, but Jones was 27 of 41 for a touchdown. He had the one pick. He was sacked 3 times. Ricky Pearsall had an amazing 4th and 2 catch. 8 catches for 117 for Ricky on 11 targets. McCaffrey and Pearsall were targeted 26 times. Huge day for Pearsall, huge day for Fred Warner and D. Winters. They combined for nearly 20 tackles, and the 49ers win at home 16-15 to run their record to 3-0. 3 field goals for Eddie Pinheiro, including the game winner, and the Niners are 3-0. All right, we got a lot to get to, and let's jump right to it. Let's hear Kyle Shanahan. He talked a little bit about the deep ball to from Mac Jones to Ricky Pearsall.
Trips right, 3-jet Florida. Thought it was awesome. Mac had an option to hit KB on the out route or to throw Ricky on the go. He had a good look for both of them, and he chose the right one. It was a big-time play.
You even hesitated to go for it there. Did you have that play ready to go? Had that been set up?
It wasn't really the play ready to go, but I knew based off what we did the down before that we were going to give him 2 tries, and I was hoping we could run it. We had a chance to, came up just short, and then those guys were big time on that.
4th and 2 catch down the sideline.
Oh, yeah. I mean, from there, it was just I seen, the corner pressed up on me. He was playing real inside leverage, and as I was releasing, I was coming off my release and just kind of reading the DB, and he stayed inside. So, I just took the outside release, and Mac put it on the money on the sideline and ended up making the catch on my helmet. I didn't see that until they showed the instant replay.
Yeah, Kyle said it was kind of dicey. Did you have it?
I have no idea. I didn't see the entire replay. I just knew it was in my hands, and I thought I caught it, so I didn't get to see if I had full maintain of the ball. But yeah, I think it was a catch.
That was a flat out dime. I mean, that's what I would call that pass. That Mac Jones put that absolutely perfectly over the defender, didn't lead Ricky at all, dropped it right in. That was a dime. That was a dime. And when you're looking at 4th and 2 to throw a downfield dime on 4th and 2, I mean, come on, man. That has to be one of the plays of the weekend in the NFL. That was an absolute perfect dime on 4th and 2, and he just dropped it right in the bucket, man. It was awesome. Let's hear from Mac Jones, though. Mac Jones, talked a little bit after the game about the interception that he threw. And here's Jones on his pick.
I threw it right to the guy, so it wasn't like he made a good play. I mean, good for him. He caught it, awesome. But it was the technically second part of my read, and I took a hitch to it and ripped it. I don't know. And he was standing right there, so I just got to get off of it. And I had an outlet down the sideline. That would have been my second part of the read. So could definitely do that, or just throw it over his head and maybe play 4th down or whatever, try and kick a field goal. I know it was pretty far at that point. But yeah, never want to do that. But at the end of the day, I did rip it and committed to my throw. So I won't take that one back.
Yeah, I mean, it was a 3rd and 6 from the 36, and he threw it to they tried to throw it to Pearsall, and Taylor Demerson jumped it for the pick. So that was a bad play for sure. The one guy who was just amazing in this game is Christian McCaffrey, who just shows how tough he is, man. Christian McCaffrey's just one of the toughest guys there is. He was great as a receiver. He was great as a runner. He caught 10 balls for 88 yards. They targeted him 15 times. As a runner, he ran 17 times for 52 yards, 3-1 a carry. Here's Shanahan on CMC's toughness after the game.
there was so much concern about Christian going into the season and him standing up to, get hit all the time. And he got hit a ton today, and he wound up still making that big screenplay at the end. How tough was he today to get through this game, and how
tough as he always is. Christian is never not like that. He battled, did a lot of good things in the run game and the pass game, but that's how Christian is to me every day of his life. So very grateful to have him.
Yeah. So Shanahan, McCaffrey, what can you say about McCaffrey? The guy's unbelievable. Just a super tough guy and a great football player, future Hall of Famer. Let's hear from Mikael Williams. He talked after the game about the 49ers defense. Mikael played huge today.
What did that say about the Cardinals from this far?
They said we can go out there and play game-winning defense. When the game is on the line and our backs against the wall, we don't fold.
Just a quick comment there from Mikael. And let's hear from Kendrick Bourne. Kendrick Bourne also weighed in on Ricky Pearsall. Pearsall had a tremendous game, and he impressed the veteran receiver for sure.
Pearsall, oh my goodness, man. He's impressive. Just even coming in, the energy was so connected between us, just dancing and enjoying each other. We made a handshake so fast, and I'm just proud of him. Telling him, at the age he's doing it at is just impressive. I told him his conditioning, his stamina is just top tier, and if he can play like that, he's going to have a great career. He's going to be paid a lot of money.
How gutsy was that?
There's Bourne. There's Bourne. Bourne's got some cool shades going right there as well. Let's hear from Kyle Juszczyk. Talked about the gritty win that the Niners got after the game.
It's not what it's going to, this team is not, it's not what it's going to be yet. We're still trying to figure out who we are as well. And like you said, it's been gritty, it's been grimy, but we found ways to win. And you always want to be able to try and figure things out and still finish with a win. We know we're not a finished product, but we're going to continue to grow. And right now we're doing that as 3-0 and 2-0 in our division. So that's a good place to be.
Yeah, no question about that. Let's hear from Eddie Pinheiro. Eddie Pinheiro, the newest 49er, 3 field goals, and he talked about it afterwards.
What's going through your head before you have to go out there and do that? Take us through that.
Yeah, just I know I got to make the kick. If not, I probably won't be here. So just got to make kicks, like I said a week ago. So I'm just happy I'm able to make some kicks and I can be here and enjoy the ride. So.
There you go, Eddie Pinheiro. I love the fact that he's just mentally very grounded. And let's see a stat from Fred Warner. Fred Warner has a PBU stat that's really impressive that we're going to show you on the screen here. And this gives you an idea. Look at this. Fred Warner, Niner linebackers with the most career passes defended. 54 for Warner, 53 for Willis, 40 for Julian Peterson, 34 for Norton, 29 for Lee Woodall. Fred Warner, future Hall of Famer, playing at a very, very high level. He was outstanding. All right, that's going to do it for us. I hope you guys enjoyed the victory. I know I did. I hope you enjoyed our walk through the locker room. Some good stuff there for sure. Thanks to Pig and a Pickle for being the title sponsor of the Krug Show. Thanks to Sleeper, this 49er football season that's presented by Sleeper. And thanks to all of you guys for supporting the Krug Show on YouTube.